It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
The Brilliant Boys Podcast.
I remember something that Duval said to me once, and it's something I always remember. It's if you can't change the situation, change your perspective. And that is what I take into everything that could ever happen in my life. If I cannot change the situation, change perspective. I cannot do stand-up comedy right now. I could just fucking be angry and bitch about it all day and whine on Instagram about how much I miss being on stage, or I could find another way to tell jokes, or I could find another outlet, reach even more people.
You've reached more people
Facts.
in the past 4 months than you have in your whole career.
Mm-hmm.
like it's not even close.
But I wouldn't even be here if I didn't have that idea, right? And I think that I gravitate towards it because it's something I have in me already, but he articulated it so well. So now when I see this thing happen, when I see stages shut down or even anything, it could be anything with podcasts, doesn't matter what it is, my mentality is not to go, oh, how fucked are we? My mentality to go is, how can I take advantage of this?
Let's talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I like celebrating my people. Let's talk about it because Andrew did something that for years I never understood why comedians didn't do. Because I always, and you know, comedians tried to explain it to me over the years, and I just always thought that was whack. The first person I saw do it was Kevin Hart, right? And what that is, come out with new material all the fucking time.
Right.
I used to hear comedians say, oh, well, you know, I took me years to do this hour set, whatever, yada, 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 this and that. And I'm like, rappers write raps all the time.
Right.
Authors write books all the time. Like, all of this shit that's happening in the world every day, I listen to comedians. Y'all funny all the time.
Right.
Why can't you go out there and give some of this shit out all the time? Andrew, you did that. You said, fuck it. I'm going to start giving some of this material away. First, it was cutting up your stand-up specials. Then it was, man, let me sit down and break down some of this shit that's happening during the week and just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
You know how many comedians are scared to death to do that shit, bro?
Man, they should be. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, bro.
What's easy? Tell me what's easy.
Nothing good is easy. I will be honest, nothing good is easy. But no, it is a lot of work, bro. But yeah, just put
a lot of work, but it's effortless for you.
Thank you, man.
It's a lot of work, but it's effortless for you. Deepak Chopra talks about the law of least effort.
Mm-hmm.
The most effortless thing for Andrew Schulz to do is make a joke.
I appreciate that, man.
That's just the truth.
Yeah.
that's your thing. Like I said, so even though it is a lot of work to sit down and do, the easiest thing for you to do is make a joke.
Yeah,
we actually try to get you to stop making jokes
That's
about
true.
every fucking thing all the goddamn time. If you take something serious, just fucking once, Andrew Schulz. Please.
I got to shout out. I got to shout out my guys, man, who do the monologue with me, Alex Media and Mark and Robbie and Miles. You know, just for putting in the work every single week because that shit is a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of angry girlfriends. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Well.
There's a lot of angry girlfriends over here, bro. We got pissed off wifeys.
Hey, don't think for 1 second I'm not offering y'all some goddamn money to come in my writers.
You know we got you. We got you, bro.
Because motherfuckers talk about diversity in the writers' room.
We gonna have some white boys in that room.
I got that. I need some wild ass white boys. Right? I need some wild ass white boys that are in here challenging. I'm not even joking when I say this, bro. I need enough of everything. And I want this to be a lesson for everybody. You need enough of everything to keep you centered.
Yo, can I explain some shit to you, bro? And I mean this sincerely, and this is why, and I'm not saying this as like some like liberal talking point. I promise I am not. I'm telling you this as someone who has experience writing these monologues every single week. When you have a diverse group of opinions, you have a better product. The fact that these writers' rooms for these shows could only be one group of people explains to me why they always have one opinion.
Yes.
The reason why our shows or these monologues that we're doing is so good, and they're the best. I believe they're the best monologue in the world right now, hands down. The reason why is because we go through person after person, different types of people, different experience. We're on the phone. We're doing more research than we are writing jokes so that we can get to the truth of the point. How all these late night shows are just a bunch of white dudes, how they do, it's like how SNL is just a bunch of white dudes. Well, now they've diversified SNL a little more, but like, it's mind-boggling to me. Why you wouldn't want to have different opinions, because it makes the joke better. It makes it more nuanced. It makes it more specific. Do you know what I'm saying?
In order for everybody, first of all, I like moderate. I like center. Because I don't think that there's one thing that's too much this way, this much to the right. I don't want to just be to the left. I want to take it back now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to do one hop this time, right foot, left stomp, left foot, left stomp, cha-cha real smooth. That's all I want to do. I want to cha-cha real goddamn smooth. And the only way you can cha-cha real smooth is if you go to the left a little bit, go to the right. All right, take it back now, y'all. And then you come back to the cha-cha. That's all I want to do. I want to cha-cha real smooth. And I promise you the world would be a better place if everybody knew how to goddamn cha-cha slide.
Yo, you know why? Is because when I believe when we were younger, the left and the right were like this far apart, right? So the space in between was small. So it was easy to be left and it was easy to be right because they weren't that far apart. Now the left is here and the right is here.
You know why?
So the space is huge in the middle.
Huge.
So the majority of people are in the middle. So when we make these pieces, we're speaking to the middle, which is the most reasonable way of thinking.
It's the people that just use a little bit of logic.
That's it.
Speaking of logic, we're gonna get to him soon, but it's just a little bit of logic, a little bit of objectivity.
Yeah,
like people who aren't trying to
some empathy.
For people who aren't trying to be right, they just want to know what the truth is. That's to a certain extent. And I'm not even saying that everything I say is the truth, everything you say is the truth. All I'm simply saying is that when you have everybody fighting over power, you never really get to the point. Because everybody's just fighting over power.
Because it's not about the point. It's about the power.
Left wants the power. It's about the power. It's not about the point. It's not about actually getting to a level of understanding. It's simply about, no, I want power. My side is right. We need the power. It's a tug of war. Everybody's tugging, when the actual point to the matter is in the middle. And you know who suffers when it comes to government when that happens?
The consumer.
The fucking people.
The average person.
The average fucking
because
person.
If you look at like our political views, like if you look at the politicians that represent us right now, they're catering to the extremes. You got Trump, regardless of how you feel about Trump, he caters to the extreme. And Biden, I don't know who the fuck he caters to. I know a lot of people catering to him. If this guy is even still alive. But you have like a Bernie Sanders who's possibly, close to becoming president, represents one extreme of the political system. Where's this center? Who's the guy or girl in the middle who's just fucking reasonable? They're not there because everybody in the center is afraid of talking because if they say the wrong thing, they get consumed by their party.